Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
JUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUU de
Her
volta
photo
e hoje,
right there. Maybe I could have another look.
hoje trazendo mais um jogo novo aqui pra vocês, Serena. Eu não sei do que se trata esse jogo, na verdade, eu acho que é mais de suspense para saber onde está Serena. E na verdade, galera, esse gameplay não era pra sair hoje.
But I need to do it.
Hoje era pra sair Hearthstone, a volta de Hearthstone. Só que o que acontece? O Hearthstone abriu o beta. Então tá um inferno pra entrar. Eu tô tentando acho que uns 15 minutos entrar no beta e não consigo. E é quase 1h da manhã. Que bosta! Então, como eu não consegui entrar em Hearthstone, tinha que gravar vídeo pra vocês, né? Pra sair no canal. Então vai ser Serena. Vamos desvendar os mistérios de Serena.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
Você tem problema na vista, meu filho. Tá sujeira no óculos, peraí.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Tipo, parece um amor perdido dele, só que ele não lembra do rosto da mulher. Ele tem algumas memórias, tipo, de pessoas sorrindo, essas coisas, mas não lembra do rosto dela.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle, where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Tá, eles são um casal, mas não tem muita fotos deles juntos.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of... The guy who snapped this, our host that night,
tá bom, já entendi.
used an actual
Vamos lá,
film
a gente tem
camera.
que descobrir alguma coisa. A gente tá
It was
nessa
a different
casa
world
meio
back
que
then.
abandonada. Então, vamos falar. Bota barulho na cama, velho. Relógio. Vamos ver aqui. Vamos pra lá.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Tá, o relógio é tipo um prêmio pra ele. Vai ser aqui tem alguma coisa que nos leve até a Serena.
Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas.
Oh! Fios de cabelo da Serena. Será?
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering.
Oh, ele tá recuperando a memória.
What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke?
Ele fumou cigarrinho e não lembra de nada. Opa.
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth. Hers. I used it too, when she also had a brush, but I can't see it any. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy.
O que acontece? Nós temos que achar a Serena, nós estamos perdidos, não nos lembramos de nada, não nos lembramos nem do rosto da mulher que amamos. Traduzindo, a coisa tá foda. e não sei onde tá a mulher, então...
Should I dust for fingerprints? I might if I were in a detective story.
Se você fosse CSI,
After all these years, it permanently smells... It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to come in evidence. Serena's favorite perfume. I've always told Serena that she doesn't need to wear perfume. Her presence is magic. It smells so elegant. There's violet leaf and silk tree blossom, I think. This perfume is perfect for Serena. Why didn't I ever notice? We were happy for a long time, at least I think we were. But as time passed, we thought about every little thing, even this. I keep looking at her things, remembering all the good and bad. Depends on how you look at it. Either a wonderful sensory stimulus. We were happy for a long time, at least I think we were. But as time passed,
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Então, galera, pelo que deu pra entender aqui, a gente tomou um pé na bunda da Serena e foi aquela mesma lenga-lenga que todo mundo conhece. Ela relembrou os bons momentos, falou que foi muito especial, que não sei o que, mas não.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Cara, já era. Perdeu. Ó, tem um relógio aqui. Moeda. Chega a última. Nosso pavê aqui. Não.
Somewhere in here, in her private refuge, they prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Sangue.
I'm generally not fond of taking medication.
Don't forget your pill, hun. I know you'd rather not, but you know it's for the best.
O cara guarda o treco de sangue, velho.
These keys are for the cabin and the car. If the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare?
Ó o corno, como a mulher foi embora se a chave tá aqui.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm. Our refuge from the world, a place of warmth and passion. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand. But they're not here now. She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Aqui vai brincando, vai de outro lado. Ah, largou.
Quite a large armoire for our... We all have our skeletons in the closet. But like Serena, she adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
roupas. Mais roupas. Mais roupas.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
March!
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld. Something draws me. We use this trunk to store trinkets and we found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Bom, galera, true friends stand by each other, fault and adversity. Bom, galera, eu sei que esse vídeo pode ter sido meio chato, muito de lenga-lenga, mas esse vídeo foi mais pra gente entender a história de Serena. Nós sabemos que nós acordamos nessa cabana, acho que na nossa cabana, nossa casa, onde nós morávamos com Serena. Ela desapareceu, ela deixou uma carta dando um pé na bunda na gente, mas falando que amava a gente, que todos os momentos que nós vivemos eram ótimos. Mas nós, cornos do jeito que somos, não entendemos por quê. Por que Serena fez isso com a gente? Então nós vamos em busca dela. E no próximo episódio de Serena, nós vamos atrás de Serena. Nós veremos como tá o tempo lá fora.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud.
Sim, Serena está
I
viva,
think
está
that's
viva,
the
está
moment
bom,
I fell in love with her.
iremos descobrir
When she
tudo
told
no
me
próximo episódio.
the soothing sound of her
Não
name.
percam, porque eu não irei perder. A gente se vê na próxima. Se cuidem. Até lá! Tchau.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.